All right, new Garnt video. Isekai is out of control. Oh no! Let's check it out.
I'm addicted! I'm freaking addicted! I can't stop! I can't quit!
The Isekai addiction? Oh, okay.
Hello, my weebs and gamers. Good morning from Thailand. Is that Kit Kat wallpaper? I'm gonna get this comment every time. I realize
wallpaper.
Me and Connor, we both represent countries with like the two longest names for like a town or city in the world. You've seen the little town clip where, you know, that Welsh person says the really, really long
I've
Welsh
heard him say
name.
it, yeah.
Just up the road from Llanfair to Pwllgwyn, go get a Quindrobol, Llan Tysilio, go.
Bangkok is not actually what Thai people call Bangkok. Bang pussy. Thai people call it Grungthep, which I believe means the City of Angels. I know, Los Angeles, take that. The full name is, I believe,
Oh boy.
กรุงเทพมหานครอมรรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยามหาดิลกภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีดมอุดมราชนิเวศมหาสถานอมรพิมานาวฐานสถิตสักทัตยวิษณุกัมประสิทธิ์ My furniture started levitating. But before we move on, a quick word from today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Gamers, do you know the worldwide sensation that is Raid Shadow Legends?
I'm familiar.
With in-depth RPG battle systems, hundreds of champions to collect, amazing graphics, and intense PvE battles that just turned 4 years old? That's right. This year, I'm isekai myself to the world of Raid Shadow Legends. And who's waiting for me? Obviously, my girl Venus has got great versatility while rocking up that gorgeous black and red outfit. Then again, Sky Touch Shaman is pretty good with cleansing debuffs and an outfit that really shows off those curves. Kalia, who just screams power
just
with
all
her
girls?
HP burn skills along with those killer abs. That Raid Champion harem not enough for you? Don't worry, gamers. With live arena PvP, you can duke it out against other players live to show those peasants just how OP your team of champions are. And the best thing is, you get rewarded for it too. New artifact sets, fragments for a legendary void champion, a live arena chest unlocks powerful new bonuses at the Great Hall. In Raid, you don't just feel like an overpowered protagonist.
Right.
You are the overpowered protagonist.
Oh.
So, what are you waiting for? Use my link in the description or scan the QR code on screen to get insane bonuses. We are talking about Epic Champion Kellen the Shrike and other useful things like energy refills, magic potions, XP brews, you name it.
Wow.
Once you're in crushing your enemies, find me at Gig Raid, and if you're fast enough, you might be able to join my clan. Thank you very much to Raid for sponsoring me today. Back to the video. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going through a bunch of anime news. Where are you? You get one more, okay? You get one more, okay? I'll even do like a mock emergency service call for you. 911, what's your emergency? Yes, like I'm getting murdered right now. I'm at 5551 12 กรุงเทพมหานคร
Oh
อ
my
มร
god.
รัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยามหาดิลกภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีดมอุดมราชนิเวศมหาสถานอมรพิมานาวฐานสถิตสักทัตยวิษณุกัมประสิทธิ์ I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? No, I'd just rather die. Thank you very much. I just docked someone, right? This is a little bit of old news right now, but Eminence in Shadow has gotten a second season. That just got announced pretty much straight away. The two isekai I'm most excited about is more Mushoku Tensei and more Eminence in Shadow. I actually think I'm more excited about more Eminence in Shadow than I am about ReZero.
Really?
I don't know what that says about me. So I haven't actually seen the new trailer yet. Is that vampires? We're doing a vampire arc? Oh, we got a vampire girl coming on. Okay. That's all I need, baby. That's all I need. Let's be real here. Let's be real.
That setting
the
looks
lines
sick.
that Sid says are fucking cringe. And every time I hear him say some iteration of I am atomic, I burst out laughing because it's so cringe. But for some reason, even though I know it's cringe, I actually think it's really cool. I laugh, but I genuinely think it's cool. I'm isekai trash. And this has made me proud to be isekai trash.
Hell yeah.
Is that a green screen wall, for fuck's sake?
Oh my god.
It's not a green screen wall, my god. It's a real wall, okay? It's real. It's real.
The One Piece.
Next up, I saw a very, very interesting article.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah. This
regarding
starter
Michael
anime.
B. Jordan. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but it's already been well documented that Michael B. Jordan is an anime fan. At least he's watched anime before, and I think he did an interview about Creed 3.
There is a Naruto Shippuden poster in Creed 3. Like, there's a flashback of Michael B. Jordan's character as like a teenager, and there is a Naruto Shippuden poster on the wall. I thought that was kind of funny.
And he mentioned some anime recommendations.
Neon Genesis Evangelion, you've not seen a thing.
The fact that even the journalist knows Neon Genesis Evangelions means he actually knows a little bit of anime by himself. Yes, this is the BBC. I can never escape the BBC.
What are your go-to? Here's what you start. Suggestions.
The 5 starting anime.
One Piece.
Yes! Yes!
Oh wait, he watches
Frickin'
One
Piece
Piece.
fan, let's go!
No way. I mean, I wonder how far he's watched. Probably not very far. Maybe he's made it through like Alabasta.
Naruto, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter.
The Shonen Jump series. All right.
That's a
Dragon
pretty
Ball?
Good starting 5.
Talk to me about how anime informs
4?
the way you placed the camera and shot the movie.
So usually in anime,
Can we just take a moment to appreciate right now that we are in a BBC interview for an upcoming film, and they're talking about how anime some shots are in the film. Can we just like take a moment to appreciate this? For anyone who's been an anime fan for 10 plus years. This is the stuff that we dreamed about, and we woke up and we were like, I'm such a fucking weeb. Look how cringe I am, man. This is pretty dope. The fact that we're looking at a film being like, yeah, anime genuinely inspired some of these shots.
Yeah.
And some of these storylines.
He wanted the final fight in this movie to be like similar, I think, to, he said, a Naruto fight, and I believe he was probably referencing the Kakashi Obito fight, but he didn't specify which one.
This is incredible, man.
you know, they're usually someplace quiet. And they're talking about how they feel, because talking was the only way, fighting was the only way they could communicate.
Hey, internal monologue, let's go. He worked in the film. Okay, I will have to watch this now.
Yeah, he's the director.
Because I haven't watched Creed 3. I've watched only Creed 1. Haven't seen Creed 2 yet. But if there's internal shonen anime monologue in there, I need to see if it works. I need to see if this works.
One Piece.
I'm glad that we have, you know, mainstream celebrities talking about anime, talking about how anime influenced their work in Hollywood. I think that's a fucking massive W. Of course, I'm not surprised that once again it's going to be the shonen greats, the shonen classics that are getting the recognition. Do I think that they are the best starter anime today? I'm gonna be honest, probably not. As a massive
One Piece, no, yeah, One Piece is super hard to get into. Like the first like 100 episodes are just, oh god, they're so sluggish.
One Piece fan, one of the biggest right now. I don't think I can recommend the One Piece anime to start off with. If I were
Also,
to recommend
Dragon
One
Ball
Piece
Z
today,
does not.
manga only. Same with probably
Manga,
Naruto
yeah, yes.
and Bleach. Hunter x Hunter, I still think that clears. I still think that's aged well. I like, if I were to go for my anime starter pack, I think probably the strongest gateway anime
I'd say Attack on
today,
Titan.
It's probably Attack on Titan.
Okay, yeah,
it'll instantly
nice.
get you hooked, and it'll only.
Attack on Titan is like one of those few animes that like non-anime fans enjoy. I've talked to some people. I've asked, "Do you watch anime?" And they said, "No, I don't watch anime." Oh, but I've seen Attack on Titan. That was pretty cool. And I'm like, makes sense.
Go up
there
from
you
there.
go.
So if you want to introduce someone to anime, I honestly think Attack on Titan, even though it's like very, very popular, very, very mainstream, it's probably one of the best choices you can do. Yeah, One Punch Man. One Punch Man,
yeah.
I think is good for this kind of generation we're going through because of how many superhero movies are being made by now, because of how popular superheroes are. Mob, I don't think works as strongly as One Punch Man.
It's kind of interesting that like when talking about these what the good starter animes are, we're kind of referencing more modern anime now, I guess, not like the old school stuff, even though that is like the original, you know, big series. He's talking about, you know, these newer series that have come out that are probably a better introduction to anime for people.
A gateway show. You have the first wave of shows to get them hooked into anime, and then the second wave of shows is to show them how great anime can be. And Mob is in that second tier for me. Demon Slayer, I don't know if I would actually recommend Demon Slayer. I'd actually probably recommend Jujutsu
My
Kaisen
Hero
over Demon Slayer.
Okay, yeah,
but
maybe that too.
I also think
I might recommend
that
My
Chainsaw
Hero
Man
over Demon Slayer.
is a clear recommendation. My Hero Academia. let's not get into that.
Oh, that's a little too.
Death Note. Yeah, Death Note. I think Death Note has aged very, very well in terms of being a starter anime. Like Attack on Titan, its first 2 episodes hit very, very fast. Are they the greatest anime of all time? No. All a starter anime needs to do is hook someone into anime and get them interested into it. For
Just on like that note right there, that's why Attack on Titan is such a the first episode of Attack on Titan is just, oh my god, it's such an insane opening for an anime. Sword Art Online too, I think, also has an amazing first episode.
Of course, gotta be, right? The
best
one of all time, FMA baby, let's go. Maybe I'll do a stream one day where I recommend what my top gateway anime are. Talking about how mainstream anime has become, Variety published an article of the most pirated films, TV titles in America. Okay, here we go.
Rick and Morty, Rise of the
But at
Shield
the top,
Hero?
we had House of Dragons.
Right.
At number 2, we had Chainsaw Man. That's an anime. At number 2,
Yeah,
Running
that's pretty
Man, Rick and Morty, Moon Knight. So those were, those are all like American TV shows. And then after that, we had
Bleach season 1.
Eminence in Shadow,
Eminence in
The
Shadow.
Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power.
I'm surprised that's
Spy
not higher.
Family, and Rising of the Shield Hero. Motherfucker, people actually watch season 2 of Rising of the Shield Hero?
I couldn't watch it. I watched the first season,
Also,
and
Eminence in Shadow?
I was just like,
what?
Not into it
House of
anymore.
Dragons is what I consider to be the most popular TV show there could possibly be. It's HBO. It's Game of Thrones. And
I'm
Chainsaw Man is
surprised
just
Lord
behind
of the
that,
Rings isn't higher.
which is insane to me. It shows, kind of the potential of how big anime could be if they provided a streaming service that, people want to pay for and people want to use. Obviously, I don't think everyone that's pirating anime is going to be someone who wants to switch over to a streaming service. I still use all the streaming services, and there are comparing different streaming services. Crunchyroll to me seems like it's always been a little bit behind to the mainstream streaming services, and to me, like Netflix right.
Crunchyroll isn't on like TVs too. Like I got like a smart TV, and I was downloading the streaming services at like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and then I tried to look up Crunchyroll, and it wasn't on there. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not watching Crunchyroll on the TV unless I can cast it from my phone.
Now, in terms of just ease of use, we're not talking. Let's not get into the decisions Netflix has made recently. That's a bit contentious. That is obviously. In terms of what I like to watch my anime on and what I like to watch most of my movies and TV series on, it's probably Netflix. Netflix is the most convenient for me. It seems like the rest of the streaming services are catching up. Okay, I'm gonna say, guys.
That's the best UI, I think.
Crunchyroll finally added
Netflix.
a skip intro button. All right, I said it. All right. I'm happy they added that. Oh no.
Hell
oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah, no, I'm on that boat. I'm on that boat.
Where did this come from? Netflix have confirmed that they're making a Pluto anime series. Naoki Urasawa is, in my opinion, one of the goats of manga. This one, I don't think is as good as
Boy.
Monster or 20th Century Boys, because I believe those are not only 2 of his best works, but 2 of the best manga you can get, period.
Monster's pretty good.
It's still really damn good. One of the big issues is that his works now are pretty old, so
Right.
I don't know how well they will be adapted to anime form. I have not seen this trailer yet. Oh man, they've got his style down so well. Did Madhouse animate this? This looks almost one-to-one like the Monster anime. CGI equals bad? No, CGI doesn't equal bad. Come on, chat. Come on.
Not all the time. Most of the time. But they're getting better.
That was a clean transition. Oh, okay, the music sounds good. Yo, this music
Animation
sounds
looks pretty good, actually.
Oh man,
Whoa.
this is. I'm so hyped. I'm definitely watching this.
That's really good.
Hot damn, I'm watching this. Oh, I'm hyped. Is this Mappa? Who is this? Who is making this? Studio M2. What have they made? Madhouse 2? Oh, okay. It's Maruyama Masao, who I believe is one of the founders. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but is he one of the founders of Mappa and Madhouse? Mapper and Madhouse, yes, okay. Thank
He's
God.
just making
Thank
studios.
God. I'm not
This
a
man
fake
just
anime
making
fan. I'm not a fake
studios.
anime fan. Okay, co-founded Studio Madhouse.
Oh, cool.
And founded Studio Mapper, and now he's founded Studio M2. What an absolute giga chad, man! What a fucking track record.
I wonder why he's
Obviously he has
he's
huge
bouncing around
amounts
from
of
studios.
respect for Naoki Urasawa, and like look at this track record of different shows he's produced. Death Note, Zanki no Terror, Monster, Black Lagoon, Hellsing Ultimate, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Trigun, Claymore, Perfect Blue, Nana, Summer Wars, Paprika, Black Lagoon, Second Barrage, Chobits, Cardcaptor Sakura, Kids on the Slope, Redline, Beck, Chaos Head, Tokyo Godfathers, Technolize, Aoi Bongaku. Like, is there a single show here that is not a banger? Maybe Chaos Head. We don't. Let's not look at that. But these, I see
Paprika.
only bangers here, man. I see only bangers,
He's had a
not
big
just
influence.
bangers. This man has been involved in some of the best anime that has ever been made.
That's cool.
What I'm hoping out of hope is that this is just the start. 20th Century Boys is my favorite manga of all time.
Really?
And I think now I'm gonna huff that hopium for a bit. I'm gonna huff that hopium.
That it's gonna get
Maybe
animated.
there's a chance it could be made. Maybe there is a chance that it could be made, and maybe there's a chance
I
that
don't know
it
much
could be
about
made well.
20th
Maybe
Century Boys
Pluto
besides
is
the
kind of
villain.
like the tester. Pluto is a planet? Question mark. Oh. Speaking of shows that I'm excited for, Freeren just got a new PV. I've talked about this before. Is it okay? Option 1 or option 2? I don't know if it's Freeren or Freeren.
Freeren.
Oh,
Freeren.
Please let this look good. Okay. This actually looks decent. Thank God. Ah, thank God. Doesn't look like a cheap adaptation, but it's the Bochi stuff? Okay. I wake now. Evan Cole's doing the music? No way. What is this picture?
That's Soy Jack.
Why is he holding a snake?
That is a
What
weird picture.
Statement.
That's funny.
Yes, it is me. I do in fact compose for anime music. Yo, Kevin, why have you not got a picture like this? You're actually Australian. You actually have snakes over there in Australia, man. Kevin, come on, man. But yeah, he did the music for Violet Evergarden, which I think was fantastic. The other show that I've seen from his is Apare Ranman. I don't know if anyone actually watched Apare Ranman, but I thought the music in that was pretty damn good. The director has worked in shows like... Okay, there we go.
Bochi.
Totally missed this. He was the director of Bocchi the Rock. Okay. I'm very, very excited. This guy knows his animation. I don't even need it to look amazing. Freeren isn't a show with a lot of action in it. Well, at least early on, at least. It's not got a lot of action in it. I just need it to look beautiful and for some of the moments to hit hard, and I will be very, very happy. 1993, so young. Oh my God. He's younger than me, bro. He's younger than me. Shit. Oh no. What am I doing with my life, chat? What am I doing with my life? Another anime that
Yeah, I
just
got 2 more years.
a trailer that has been released, which I've talked about before. Guys, the absolute state of Isekai, guys. We got a new vending machine Isekai.
Oh,
got the
what
PV
the
for that.
hell?
Oh God. What's happened to Trucken, man? Yo, Trucken be
Trucken.
lacking. It's depressing now that there are so many isekai where it's overwork. Man, give me Trucken. Give me, at least Trucken was a character.
What the hell? Oh my God, dude.
Man. Oh God. What is this? When I saw the light novel title, I was like, how can they make this a story? How can they
Yeah,
make
what
this an
is?
isekai?
Yeah, what?
When they announced the anime, I was like, I don't understand how they can make this.
Is
an
there a
isekai.
manga for
I
it,
don't
or is there a
understand how
light
they can
novel?
Make this a story. When I'm watching the trailer, I'm still wondering that, man. I'm still wondering this.
Yeah, where's the story?
What is going on?
What? Oh, that was an edit. I thought that was in the trailer for a second.
Isekai gods, why are you doing this to me? Lord, is this a test to see which isekais I will actually watch? Are you limit testing me? Is that it?
Isekai is starting to burn itself
I'm
out.
definitely watching this. I'm watching this purely out of morbid curiosity
Purely
to
for
see
the memes.
what the this show is gonna be about. What I will say is that after living in Japan for almost 4 years now, holy vending machines are OP as man.
They're everywhere.
Right, because I realized this after going back to England, after living in Japan for 2 years. I was just in town, and my throat was parched. I needed to quench my thirst, and I was like, oh, great! I'll just find the nearest vending machine.
Right.
Where is it? Look around. I was in the middle of a shopping center, by the way. There was nothing. I had to go out of the shopping center to go to the nearest corner shop, which was like a fucking 5-minute walk. It was like a mall. What the fuck, England? What the fuck, world? Don't turn on the UK like that. I am turning on the UK, okay? I'll call it out when it is. You could be in the middle of nowhere in Japan. There will be like a population of 2 there in some
There's
of
a
these
vending
towns.
machine.
And we noticed this no matter where we drove to on our Japan road trip, no matter how isolated the place was, there is a vending machine there. Who the fuck is stocking these vending machines? There are some mountains which are like almost impossible to get through, right? Which take hours and hours to climb. There's a vending machine at the top. How? What the fuck?
Giga Chad vending
Moving
supplier.
on to the last piece of news we have today. Guys, I saved the best till last. Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 3 has been announced and is airing this year. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Peak is returning. Why are you putting L's in chat? Why are you putting L's? We have no L's here. Oh, it's this arc! It's this arc! Oh no, we're getting this arc. Oh no, we're getting this arc. Let's just take a moment, okay? To my fellow brethren,
Oh.
Rent-A-Girlfriend, who are up to date with Rent-A-Girlfriend. Anime onlys are now going to experience the movie arc. They don't know what's coming after the movie arc, alright? So, as a community, we need to come... Alright, we need to come together to prepare for the pain that anime onlys are gonna feel, okay?
Oh
we
my
need to
God.
be the shoulder to cry on when they experience this.
Is that a silent voice?
We need to be there as brothers and sisters in arm when they realize that the show isn't gonna go the direction they think it's gonna go. Because for one season, and one season only, we can genuinely say
Oh my God, the
that
Rage Shadow
Rent-A-Girlfriend
Legends ad.
is gonna be a good
So much.
show.
The
I
placement.
genuinely think this.
That was funny.
This is the arc where we're gonna turn around and we can genuinely say, hand on heart, that I think this is gonna be a good show. And anime onlys are gonna think this is a good show. We're gonna think there's character development. We're gonna think that Kazuha's going in the right direction. But we know what happens. Manga readers, we know what happens afterwards, alright? When anime onlys realize this, we need to be there
my
for
God,
them.
dude.
Coping. This is legitimately a good arc. It's a really, really good arc. And it genuinely has heartwarming moments. For this arc alone, I have like the tiniest bit of hopium. I've got the tiniest bit. It's like that much. Anime only original ending, please. But what pains me even more is that
the manga over?
for an entire season, I'm going to have to go around and tell people
talk
that
about the ending?
Rent-A-Girlfriend is a legitimately good show. it's legitimately good, but this won't age well. Guys, you ain't ready, alright? Is this a sponsored ad? I wish this was a sponsored ad.
Sponsored by
man.
Rent-A-Girlfriend.
I wish I was getting paid to say this, alright? Rent-A-Girlfriend is the only manga. The only
manga.
that has made me physically throw my phone on the floor in annoyance, in frustration. I was losing my shit in Domestic Girlfriend. Even Domestic Girlfriend never did that to me. Do I just have a problem? Do I have a problem? I feel like I'm Tyler One talking about League of Legends. Does anyone know
Oh,
that
yeah,
Tyler
yeah.
One clip?
I'm addicted.
I'm addicted. I can't stop.
Fix your game.
Fix your manga. Fix the game. But that was all the news that we got to go through today. I'm very, very excited for Rent a Girlfriend. You should be watching Rent a Girlfriend too. Please comment below if you're an anime only and you're
Bye,
excited
YouTube.
for more Rent a Girlfriends. I know you
Bye,
guys are out
chat.
there. It's okay. It's okay. If you need a hug, I'll be here to hug you when it's all said and done. But if you didn't know, this was filmed live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Giguk. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I've been Giguk, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Kind of interesting recording a video on Twitch. Might be able to pick up the notion that he likes Isekai. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little. That was a fun video. Thanks.